So today, in this video, we're going to continue our journey of seeing if we can tell if something's MGP just by tasting it. Hi. Good morning, campers. Oh, kisses? Kisses? Little bourbon kisses? Yes. All right. I'd like to welcome all our new subscribers. Last night, man, we had a run on the channel. I felt like I might be doing something right for a change. So welcome. Hope I keep you entertained. And for all of you returning, keep that shit up, man. So we've been tackling some serious amounts of MGP as of late. That's been our thing. We're trying to figure out if I can taste MGP on the blind. Like, apparently, our buddy Dirty Don Porter, and I've seen it too, certain bourbon influencers will just take a taste of something and go, that's MGP. And I'm wanting to see if I can develop that kind of ninja Jedi, just Jesus style coolness. I like a lot of MGP. I like a lot of MGP. Discovered there's a lot of things made out of MGP. A whole lot. But this time, we're going to start things off by opening a couple bottles I just picked up. We're going to taste some things that we believe, and the internet, certain entities on the internet believe are MGP. So this might run a little long. I'll try to edit it down best I can, just leave in the funny parts. Get my good side. And that's what we're going to do. This is going to be our palate opener. This is 120 proof cask strength. It's a Rebel store pick. It's grandma's candy jar. It's my favorite bottle of Rebel in the whole world. And I still to this day don't even know where I bought it. Kentucky was a lot of fun. See, and that's first thing, ethanol. That's the first thing I get. And I'm wondering if that is the note that everybody picks up on, or if there's more to it. That's just a nice little pour of wheated bourbon. 120 proof. It's delicious. I would let a hobo spit that in my mouth. That's how good that is. What? Anyway, palate's opened. Time to rock and roll. So these are the things that we recently picked up. And this is off profile of MGP. A while back, I did a Tennessee whiskey, Who's the King of Tennessee, and I realized I did not have a bottled bond because I was trying to keep everybody around 100 proof, maybe between 100 and 110. I ended up using the 86 proof Old Dominick Tennessee whiskey because I didn't have this bottle. I had the bourbon bottled bond. I had a cask strength. I had this guy. Didn't have this guy. I am a huge Old Dominick fan. Right away, the ripe fruit, the almost overripe fruit, which is just a wonderful smell. That's so good. Old Dominick has got a thing or two figured out. This is no exception here to Old Dominick's just pursuit of perfection. That's nice. It's not extremely complex. It's not like it's going to take you on a ride, but it's very, very good. Little spice, the right fruit shines through. Some cinnamon. And it's nice and warm. That's a pretty good bottle. I don't know that I like it better than the Bourbon Bottled and Bond. And I know I don't like it as much as the cask strength bourbon, but I do like it. I like it a lot.
I like you a lot.
Whole bunch. Like oodles. Now, a special treat. So, come to find out, St. Joseph, Missouri, where I live, I got a little shocked tonight. Stopped at the grocery store, Hy-Vee. If you're from the Midwest, you know what Hy-Vee is. It's the fucking grocery store. It's the Kroger's of the Midwest. For you in the South, you know what Kroger's is? Oh yeah, we love Kroger's. Well, Hy-Vee's our version. It's as close as we can get. Okay? It's as close as we can get. We'll never have a Kroger's. But anyway, stopped and got this bottle from the liqueur section of Hy-Vee. It is called Parkway. This is the bourbon whiskey. It's a 90 proofer. It's from Parkway Distillery. And it is produced and bottled by Parkway Distillery, LLC, St. Joe Mo, baby. Wait for it. Right there. See it? St. Joe! Birthplace of Walter Cronkite and Eminem.
I don't know, personally, I think you should have just let yourself die. Honestly, man, what are you gonna do now? Make another bullshit movie? Fuck another chick who doesn't like you?
Look it up. It's a fact.
It's written. It's a fact. It's written.
I know this guy.
I didn't know this place existed. I lived here since 2016. I had no idea St. Joseph had a distillery. I'm aware of our farm up in Mound City. They got good stuff, especially their bourbon cream. It's amazing. Holidays in Weston, 30 minutes down the road. Rieger's is in Kansas City, maybe an hour for me, a little less. Had no idea that St. Joe had a distillery. Now, it's produced and bottled by, so they're not pumping out their own juice yet. So the question I have is it MGP? Maybe. I mean, Atchison's right over there, 35 minutes away. Could be. We don't know. We don't know where it comes from. But when we go there, we're definitely going to fucking ask. Uh-oh. This is a fresh cork pop, by the way. I pre-gamed a little bit. This is brand new. Amy. A little light. Looks darker in the bottle. Of course, they got a pretty good sized label on it, so that makes sense. But you know what? Can't judge a book by its cover. Again, this is 90 proof. They do have the mash bill on here, which really made me happy because I like full disclosure. 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% barley malt. So it's not a wheater, which is refreshing. Not that I don't like wheaters. I like Rebel. Obviously, I like wheaters, but once in a while, it's nice to shift gears. That actually smells really nice. Just for some reason, I thought of Christmas. It's fucked up that the smell of bourbon reminds you of Christmas. The old man drunk as shit and his tidy whities beating the hell out of us. Joy to the world.
Tell me what to do. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be slinging hash in that shithouse and fucking your boss.
There's not a lot on that. Second sip's a little better. Probably should not have started with the Old Dominic and the Grandma's candy store, because yeah, that's not fair. Now, I'm not going to bitch about the mouthfeel because it's only 90 proof, so what do you want? The finish doesn't hang out very long. It's kind of drops off a cliff. But there's some flavors in there that I like. I think this is a very good start to something. Out of a 5 rating, I got to give you about a 2.5. It's a good start. And that's not a bad score. It's not a bad score. It's, well, it's a good start. Now, am I going to go to your distillery? Yeah. Am I going to hang out at the bar? Fuck yeah. Am I going to tell all my friends that St. Joe has their own distillery now? Goddamn right. I'm looking forward to finding... God, I'm going to sound like Bruzel.
But it's okay.
I'm looking forward to finding either a bottle and bond from them or a cask strength. Because there's some good taste going on there. There's some num-nums.
Num-num?
Really? That is what you're thinking about right now?
No, that num-num, no.
No, it's not num-num.
No!
But they just kind of drop off a cliff because it's not very viscous. And I think if the proof was up, maybe just, I don't know, maybe just a little older, this would be very good. From meh to very good. Because there's some good stuff going on in there. God damn, there's even a tiny little hug for a 90 proofer. I didn't see that coming. Corey Chase without her glasses. Yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start. So keep up the good work, Parkway. We're gonna go hang out with you, whether you want us to or not. I think you got a very good start to something here. I'm interested also to. This said specifically produced and bottled. That means they're not putting their own distillate in there, but I'm gonna bet you, like everybody else, they're planning on it eventually. So I can't tell you if that's MGP or not. My guess, yeah, it is. I mean, it kind of looks like a bottle of Remus. Or maybe aha. All right, but it's definitely not a weeder like Rebel. But, you know, I don't think I have any 90 proof Remus anything. I think all my Remus is like good stuff. Like the good Remus, not the I slept in a box Remus. And Remus kind of, for me, Remus is either one of two things. It's either I puked in my pickup bed, or it's fucking caviar and filet mignon. These two are really good. This Repeal Reserve, the 9-year, and I have a very good store pick of Remus that I really like a lot. But But I don't have anything 90 proof to compare this to see if maybe, and they don't say what state they're getting it from, because Remus is raw squib. Lux Row is Rebel. Rebel's Lux Row. I don't know. I can't just taste it and tell you that's what it is. I think so. But we're gonna have to ask them, see if they come clean. So these are some bottles, including a rye, that I believe are MGP. Believe. Not 100%. I believe. Because there's conflicting shit on the internet. And then some people are just so goddamn secretive that we don't know. So my thing is, I'm going to get the taste of Parkway out of my mouth. And I'm going to swish around a little Remus. To see if I can get myself acclimated. Now notice I went with the Remus and not the Rebel. Because, I mean, the Rebel's a weeder. And we don't want to do that because I don't know if there's anything weeded in this. God, it's such a good bottle. That is actually a Sam's Club store pick from 2022. 114.2% or 100% proof. Just a really nice bottle. Really nice bottle. God damn. Almost a little nutty thing. Little new riff Jim Beam thing going on with that. That's just so good. And that's the thing about store picks, man. Somebody took the time to pick out what they thought was the very, very, very best one. Is it going to agree with you every time? No. But is it going to be quality? Yeah, because that's what they're looking for. All right, so on with we think it's MGP. And you know what? If you believe it's not, let me know in the comments. If you have a link that can show me some evidence that it's not, let me know and I'll apologize right here on another video. I'll say, hey man, you know what? So-and-so, because we got all these new subs. And I know you guys are watching. Hopefully. If you're not, well, shit, that sucks. But if they're not, I'm sorry. But hey, be more goddamn upfront about who you're getting your distillate from if you don't want to be called MGP. We're going to try and find the MGP. Now, this bottle has a very special place next to my heart. This is the Art of Spirits cigar blend. Motherfucker's 120.4 proof. This is the bottle dedicated to Lance Corporal Jared Schmitz, who was killed in action 8/26/21. He was in Kabul, Afghanistan. I'm not going to read you the whole story. Just know this bottle is dedicated to him by his parents. And this is a fantastic. This is the Devil Dog, is what they call it, because he was a Marine. This is a really cool gesture of a bottle, because you know what? Lance Corporal Jared Schmitz was a bad motherfucker. Oh, Rebecca. The biggest problem I have is it is okay. So cigar blends. I'm not a cigar blend guy, unfortunately, because cigar blends, their notes are so strong, so intense, and so rich. The flavors you get off of them, because they're, in my opinion, and the opinions of certain others, they're designed to be paired with a cigar. Which, you know what, in my mind, all whiskey's designed to be paired with a cigar. But this stuff, extra super duper. You can fuck up your taste buds with a stick, and you can still get the notes, the tasting notes on the bourbon or whiskey. This bottle has also had a little time to open up. So I'm not picking up a lot of mint on the nose. All I'm picking up is ethanol, and that makes me want to say it's fucking MGP. There is a tiny little bit of mint now, and then it's just bitter oak. If you like that tanniny bitter oak, can I tell it's MGP by drinking it? Nope, I can't. It may not be. I wouldn't know. If you held a gun to my head, I'd have, okay, 50-50. Yes, it's MGP. I have no idea. No idea under the sun. Ooh, full disclosure on this bottle, though. I do like that. Burr Rye cigar blend. So this is a Burr Rye. They're saying the nose has baking spice, oak, sherry. All I got was fucking ethanol. Palate, dried red fruit, cinnamon, rye, and nutmeg. Finish, long finish with baking spices. Pairs with medium-bodied cigars. That's nice. That's cool. Man, that should be fucking excellent. Yeah, blend of straight whiskeys finished in Takashi, sherry, and rum cask. It's 120 proof. Bourbon and rye. This is everything I want in a bottle. It's got a fucking Marine.
Another glorious day in the Corps. Day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet. Every paycheck a fortune. Every formation a parade. I love the Corps.
It's got the Missouri flag. It's Burr Rye. It's 120 goddamn proof. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything that says distilled in Indiana. Ooh, I got a little sweet note that time. The finish is bitter for me. It's bitter for me. It's not a bad bottle. I gave $90 for this. Okay. And I would do it again because of the story and what it's about. And I think this bottle has changed since I opened it. And I think it was meant to change. I also think that when you pair something like this with a cigar, that bitter oak tends to fade. And you pick up different things, such as more of the mint and the sweet, and probably some of the other shit that I can't pick up that they're saying is there. Do I suggest you go out and buy this bottle? Fuck yeah, it's got a Marine on it, okay? My grandfather was a Marine. He was the best human being God ever made on this planet, okay? Got a lot of respect for the Marine Corps because I know I wasn't cut out for it. But is it great? It's not great. It's okay.
It's okay.
Probably better with a cigar. And we're going to move on because we've got a lot of hate to mow. But this was the bottle I was most excited about talking about. Love the story. Love the bottle. I'm actually starting to appreciate the juice, but not love it. Okay? Now, on to other shit. Let's talk about this. This bottle fucking angers me. House of Vinyasa, Lee Summit, Missouri. Okay? It's prohibition. You're in a speakeasy. You tell them you want the good stuff. They're pulling that bottle for you. Right there. Okay? You're Steve Buscemi in that fucking show. You're Steve Buscemi in Boardwalk Empire, and you just ordered the good stuff, and that is the goddamn bottle they're going to hand you. You know what? It tastes like...
Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a 22. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
This particular bottle is 100 proof. I can't even pronounce what it's finished in. Très vous pinu de Charentes Ponchian finished. Bought and bottled. So they're bragging about buying the shit? But here's the fact. What a beautiful decanter. And look at the color on that. Everything says, buy me. I have a couple different entries in this. This son of a bitch is the port cask finish. It's a port cask finish whiskey from Missouri. I should be sodomizing myself with this bottle. That's how much I should fucking love it. I don't. Might have taken things a bit too far there. Let's just say I should be really liking that bottle. Anyhow, we're going to take a little ride down something I believe comes from MGP. I don't know for a fact it's MGP. I don't know. Port cask finish first. Oh, look at, god damn, look at the color on it. It's beautiful. And this is the Très Punchian something French. Stinky Pit something. Again, color beautiful. Both of which are 100 proof. Just beautiful decanters. I mean, that is, Nucky Thompson says, give me the good stuff. And that's what they pull down, man. God damn, those are beautiful. And the labels are even old school. Just fucking amazing. And then look at this beautiful bastard. I mean, that is Barbarella hot. That is.
Meet the most beautiful creature of the future. Her name is Barbarella, and she makes science fiction something else.
Zah. Ooh. Yeah. Jane Fonda, circa 1969, sexy. William Russell Ross, same facility. Beautiful fucking bottle. Look how beautiful this fucking bottle is. I have no idea the proof. I don't even know if they know. Bought and bottled. Yada yada. 92 proof. This is only 92. What in the actual fuck is going on here?
With a metal butt plug.
Oh, you hush. Daddy getting his sip on. All right, these are the three that we're going to sample right now that we believe started out as some form of MGP. Even that 90 proofer's got decent color. 90, is it 90 or 92? I've already forgotten. Ah, dementia. Sweet, sweet dementia. It's 92. Now, there's another version of this that's cask strength. It's got a blue label. It says Johnny Ross, blah, blah, blah. Some bullshit. I've let these bottles open up. Bottles change. Okay? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Bottles change. You know what else changes? My palate. This is sherry cask finish. This is some fancy French shit that I can't pronounce. This is a 92 proof bottle of MGP. Let's start with the 92 proofer. You know, it doesn't smell bad. It actually smells like really good fucking bourbon or whiskey, or it's nice. It's got a kind of a sweet note and a little perfumey thing that's very pleasant. Absolutely not. That's not good.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good. That's not...
The perfume thing shines through, though. That's kind of different. Anyway. Not a big fan of old Mr. Chester Ross. John Chester Ross. God damn, that smells good. I may eat some crow here. I may eat a lot of crow. Fuck it. If the crow has a great personality and she's attractive, maybe got a good job, I'll eat her on the regular.
What?
No. No, at grain and grass, I'm not. Reminds me of Willet Pot Still. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. I don't care for that. I get a definite like grass or hay note and a lot of grain. A lot of grain. Yeah. All right. Now, here's the port cask finish. This is the one that should redeem them. Okay. To keep me buying. Because if you watch the channel, you know I am a sucker for a sherry or port cask or wine of any kind finished. Anything. And that smells good. The noses on these are actually really good. I could see why this would appeal to somebody that just wants to stick their fucking nose in the glass. I mean, if I just wanted to stick my fingers in her.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
No. That made me feel like negative about the government. No. No.
Nay.
So these are table decorations at best to me. And I'm sorry. there's anybody watching that works here, I apologize. I think your presentation is gorgeous. The color of what you're doing is beautiful. I think the nose on your product is delicious. But to actually drink the fucking shit, fuck you. Do I know if it's MGP? How the fuck should I know? Because whatever they've done to this, I don't recognize it other than hate, anger, and shame. Okay? That's what I'm getting. That's all I have to say about that. Now, on to something you might really like. MGP supplies a lot of rye to a lot of people you wouldn't believe they do. Namely, motherfucking Dickel. Okay? I just blew the lid off that. Dickel, who fucking sources to everybody, especially them. But I love me some Dickel, okay? At least certain varieties. That's right. We love us some Dickel, don't we? Yeah! Every time I say Dickel, you got to do that. Dickel. You're fired. All right. Where were we? Dickel. Dickel rye. Uh-huh. Which is delicious and has a very distinct I've created a monster. And has a very distinct artificial apple note. Mm-hmm. Which actually is very delicious. Apple blow pop. That's what I get off of Dickel rye. Another one I'm going to bring out for you, because I didn't want to go off on a tangent about all the ryes MGP supplies. And now I can't find it. Anyway, there's a lot of people gaga over Bullet 12 year rye, including myself, because it's fucking delicious. MGP. It's MGP. Okay? So what you need to tell yourself is, if you like anything from Dickel rye, which you're going to find on the bottom shelf because it's a goddamn sleeper and nobody knows about it, not because it's bad. No. Mm-mm. No.
Nay.
It's because it's not fancy. It's not popular. It's not cool. But you know what it is? It's fucking delicious. But then you're going to knock yourself up a few shelves. Several shelves. Find Bullet 12-year rye. You know what that is? It's the same shit. 12 years old. Which makes it tastier. Don't get me wrong. Little age on that barrel and some rye. Oh, goddamn. But it's still MGP. Bullet's not even doing their own rye. Not yet. And then you have to be very careful. Oh, it's downstairs. That's how much I like that bottle. So I'm an Old Pepper fan. Huge Old Pepper fan. Not a lot of people say that because it's not the cool thing to say. But you know what? They got a badass distillery. They got a cool story. And they got a very good product. And they're releasing their own distillate now, which is actually very, 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 very good. Their rye, on the other hand, there's still bottles floating around there that are fucking distilled in Indiana. But they're delicious. When I make my old fashioned, when I've had a rough day and I want to sit down and toss back 3 old fashions and not think about concrete for a little while, it's a James E. Pepper single barrel rye. Because it's delicious. And you know where it comes from? MGP. Same place as this. 15 stars. Their prices on their bottles are fucking stupid for what's in there. This bottle, fight me in the comments. Fucking fight me. This is MGP. Am I going to be able to taste it? Fuck no. I'm not a goddamn wizard.
Can't believe you sucked off that hobo for magic bean.
He was a wizard, Neil.
Shh. But do I believe it's MGP? Yeah, I do.
And the answer is a potential yes.
I need a glass. I need some water. I need some rye whiskey.
And that's all I need too. I don't need one other thing. Not one. I need this.
Love this bottle. The weight. Oh, this is like, I don't know if it's solid brass, but I've loved this bottle since the moment I bought it. Okay. Even though I think 15 stars is a bit overrated when it comes to their prices. And I did just talk some shit on them. They actually have some really good fucking hooch. Do I want to pay the amount they're asking for it? Fuck no. Fuck you. I'm going to wait until the bubble completely bursts and oozes out from underneath the fucking circus tent. And then I'm going to pick it up for next to nothing, like I did this guy. And as far as rye whiskey goes, this is a 6-year. Oh, you know what I need? You know what I could do? I could put my glasses on. I could see if they actually fucking call it out. Nope. Bottled by 15 stars in Bardstown. Because, I mean, if you're in Bardstown, you're bottling it there, people aren't going to ask a lot of questions. 6, 7, and 8 years, bottled in Kentucky and distilled in Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee, is crafted to honor distilling excellence in America's First West. Whatever the fuck First West is. What's the Second West? That's what I want to know. Hawaii? Yeah, we gave them a raw fucking deal. Look that history up. How we acquired Hawaii. Yeah. The fucking evil that is Dole Pineapple. Don't even get me started.
No search warrant was provided.
Show me your hands now.
I've said too much. This is a good bottle of rye. It says Indiana, it says Kentucky, and it says Tennessee. That means it's a blend. Do I think 2 of those blends come from MGP distillates? Yes.
I think yes.
Rye is its own thing, okay? Anybody that goes from bourbon to rye, rye to bourbon knows rye is its own thing. Do I appreciate rye? You goddamn right. Am I the bourbon Neanderthal? Yes. So, second fiddle. And I can't tell you what makes that MGP. Do I believe it is? Yes.
Ancient astronaut viewers say yes.
Yes, I do. Can I prove it? No, I really can't. Them's the fucking breaks. This is Redwood Empire's pipe dream. For an entry-level bottle of anything, I really like this bottle. The reason I'm bringing it up, distilled in California, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, bottled by Redwood Empire. So what that's telling me is the California part, they're blending their own distillate in there. I will tell you though, for a 90 proof bottle, beautiful artwork.
A beautiful dog.
Just really unique and kind of fucking trippy. I haven't found anything I don't like. The Pipe Dream, the Grizzly Bottled and Bond is pretty good. The Rocket Top Rye Bald and Bond is a really good bottle, but entry level, if you're just getting into bourbon, grab a bottle of this. And all I get is ethanol off a 90 proofer. Okay. What's cool about this is, and I don't taste anything that makes me say the words MGP, but there's a nice little oaky experience you get that hangs out for a 90 proofer for a very long time. For what you pay for this, that's a good pour. This is a solid pour for what you pay for it. It's very inexpensive, $30-ish bottle. I'm gonna say, I may be wrong. It's a good pour. If you're starting your bourbon journey, get you a bottle of this. I'm getting ready to start a fight. I believe, and certain entities on the internet believe, that the Nelson Brothers whiskey, we've had plenty. We've had plenty. Classic blend of straight bourbons at 93.3 proof, I believe has MGP in it. I believe that blend somewhere in there has MGP. And so do a lot of, I don't know if they're well renowned. They may just be a bunch of goddamn pederasts on the fucking internet living in their mama's basement. But they're typing some shit in saying it's MGP.
What did you say?
Can I tell from tasting it? No. And that's what I'm discovering. Dirty Dawn, that's what I'm figuring out here. All these things that people on the internet are saying, that's MGP, I can taste it. I can't taste it. I can't taste that magical, musical fucking note that just goes, Deo Graziana, MGP. I can't fucking do that. But what I can tell you is what they're doing with the MGP. They're doing their own thing, and some of them are doing a great job. Some of them are doing a really great job. I like this bottle. Okay, I'm actually a really big fan of theirs because they make Bell Mead, which is rot gut fucking whiskey in a bottle. But when someone tells me they want, give me the manliest shit you got, it ain't the highest proof shit I got. It's a shot of Bell Mead. Plantation whiskey, sir. All right. Enough said. And Nelson Brothers, they make good stuff. Is this my favorite pour of theirs? No. It's a solid pour, though. It's a solid pour. This is a good pour. It's not my favorite. My favorite so far that I've had of theirs is probably this guy, the Nelson's Greenbrier Tennessee whiskey handmade sour mash. I don't remember what I liked about it. I just remember being so surprised at how good this was. This didn't surprise me as much. This was nice. The color is different on these two. I don't know if you can see it or not. This one's a lot lighter. I think they're very similar in proof. I'm fucking blind. 46.65 and 45.5. This one's just a little bit proofier. You know what? Let's see if we can find the MGP on this guy. Let's stack them against one another. I've yet to do that. I've yet to put the classic And you know, I don't know. This is actually a blend of straight bourbons. So this is bourbon. This is Tennessee whiskey. Sour mash Tennessee whiskey. I don't know if this is sour mash bourbon. This is brighter. That's the only word I can use to describe it. It's got very similar notes, but this is richer.
Well, my God.
Oakier, nuttier. Oak and nut. Oak and nut.
What are you? Wait, what did you say?
Yeah, I like that. Completely different animals, really, except the finish. That surprised me. I think the finish lasts a little longer on this. Yeah, yeah. Almost a peanut on it. A little toffee. I mean, this is still good, but it's not. It's a different animal. There's none of the nuttiness. It's solid. It's solid. I'll say it's solid. Would drink again, but I'll reach for that one first. This guy here tried this at the Missouri Bourbon Festival. These guys are out of St. Louis, 1879 Distilling Company. This is Indiana straight bourbon whiskey, 47.5, 95 proof, aged 5 years. It's a double barrel. And as I recall, oh, it's a screw top. Didn't recall that. It was absolutely fucking delicious. And man, like I said before, unless they're sourcing from Starlight, I wouldn't know who else in Indiana they'd be coming from. And man, if you know of other large distilleries that source in Indiana, let me know. Educate me. Help me. Those are the two I know of. MGP, Starlight. Most generally, it's MGP. But I do like me some Starlight. Starlight's good stuff. Just got their Honey Reserve. Yeah, it's that good.
Jizz in my pants. This really never happens, you can take my word. I won't apologize, that's just absurd. Mainly your fault for the way that you dance, and now I jizz in my pants.
Man, I'd put that bottle up against Woodford. That is tasty. A lot of oak. Just brown. That's all I taste. Just brown and oak, and almost a quick little shot of syrupy sweetness, but then oak for days. And it's not bitter. It's just oaky, smoky, good. It's good stuff. And it's sourced. Do I taste the element that is MGP? No. No, I surely don't. So that is why in our next video, but we're going to take some of our higher end Remus, higher end Rebel, some of these that we know are MGP. Wait for it. Maybe we'll go with the actual Widow Jane. We won't do the Baby Jane. I've got some Nulu. I've got some High Rye Old Soul. I've got some Heaven's Door. A lot of Barrel Craft. Throw those in there with some known MGP. I don't want to put any Good Times in it because Good Time, I'll pick that out. But it won't be because I taste an MGP element. It will be because I taste Good Times. There's a difference. And that's kind of the point I'm figuring out here is everybody's got their own spin on it. Oh, some Red Line would be good for sure. Because they are MGP for certain. Man, we're going to do a blind, and I'm not going to rate them so much. I'm going to tell you if I like them or not. I'm going to tell you how much I like them. But I'm not going to rank them and do all that. I'm just going to try and see if I can pick out the ones that are MGP, and I'm going to give away the end of the book. There's going to be a lot of guessing. So stay tuned. I hope you had a good time, because I sure did. I need to go to bed. Thanks for playing. Oh, I forgot. Remember to drink some water, have yourself a good poop, and have a great fucking day. Now, thanks for playing.
Backwards, dancing on the sea, racing on my memories, practicing my dreams. Tiptoe quickly, forget about your care, and remember underneath you, it's just a sea of air. Just remember underneath you, hey, just a sea of air. Wishing all your wishes, landing on a star, knowing you are planted here, knowing that's so far. Dance faster, man, the dance away. But remember underneath you, just a sea of air.